currently working on a Volvo S60. This is a 2014 model, and there's a diesel engine in this one. The driver's door and rear driver's side door, so both right hand side doors, are not operating as they should in the opening and closing processes. So when you go off the key fob, press the button, doesn't respond, and it has an intermittent fault where it can come back and lock sometimes, but it fails to lock the majority of the time. Also, the windows isn't working, and I've just started my diagnostic on this. And if you look at this side here, so I have my scan tool, and that's the driver door module, and that's the passenger door module. So the first thing I noticed, I can go to the passenger door module, reads it no problem. I'm able to go in, check any fault codes and do actuation tests and so on. I'll go back. I have to do this with one hand, but here we go. And then when I go to the driver's door module, no communication. So that's the first thing. So in this video I'm going to be showing you the issue and hopefully the resolution of this problem. First thing I'm going to check is the loom that goes into the actual driver's door, which is in here. In Skodas and some other models there can be a break in there from opening and closing the door a number of times. You can see the crease that occurs. So I'm going to pop that open and I'm going to check them wires. That's the first thing, because if there's no power in that area, well then there's no power to the door. So if there's any break in there, that would be the issue. So that's the first place I'm going to check. So I have the connection off now, but I can't really access the wires to see them. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the door off completely. Remove the check strap and bolt up here and bolt down here. So the check strap is T40. These are 10 mils. So I'm going to lift this door up and off so I can have a good look and see if there's any issue with the wires in there. I've just started to peel back the rubber here, and I believe, okay, I'll just put this down a second and I'll peel it back. And there we go, we have a broken wire in the loom here, and that needs to be reattached. So just to go through this so far, went to check the driver's door control module, wasn't getting any reading at all. Just confirmed that my scan tool was working, was able to check the passenger door control module, no issue. So that led me to believe that there was a power breakdown coming to that, and we have now sourced that there. So I'm going to probably end up cutting a bit of this back so I can repair this properly. I'm going to go about repairing this wire now, and then I'll do my tests afterwards. You can see the break in the wire there. What I'm going to do now is I open this up here because I need to put a new piece in. You can either use joiners and crimp them on. What I do is I peel this back, peel that back, and then I'll put a new wire piece in and I'll solder it all up. It extends the actual length of the wire a bit, which gives it a bit more flexibility for opening and closing. And that is it. Next time you see this, it will be repaired, and I will be putting the door back on again. So that's the repair done. I have insulation tape wrapped along the outside, and these are the tools I used here for it. So I've got my soldering iron, my soldering paste, wire, and the repair wire as well, side cutters and wire strippers. So that's all the tools I use to do the repair. I have it all back together, and now the moment of truth, and we have a success. So that has fixed the issue and the problem is now solved. I am also going to be doing a service on this car and doing the service interval reset, so check on my channel for that video in the future. And that is it, guys. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.